It's COVID dominating headlines and controlling the economy, according to NYU professor of politics and policy, Larry Mead.
I really think once the fear of the virus abates and people go back to work and go back to shopping, we're likely to see the economy boom.
Professor Mead says the vaccine will do the real work easing people's fears, not so much who's in office.
Easily by the end of 2021 and perhaps even into the next year, before we start having some semblances of normality.
When it comes to health care, President Trump and Vice President Biden couldn't be further apart on their plans. In 2016, President Trump made a campaign promise to end and replace Obamacare, and 4 years later, he's still running on the same promise, saying he'll announce more of his plan in the coming months. Vice President Biden is campaigning to build on Obamacare, turning it into Biden Care, with a low-income subsidy with a Medicare-like option. But both promise to protect people with pre-existing conditions. Those changes have to get through the legislature. Climate change and immigration policy would be more immediate, according to Professor Mead.
Under a potential President Biden, we'd see influx of immigration.
So Biden would allow many more people to apply for asylum. And then I'm not sure more would be approved, but many more would apply. So we'd have a big increase in the immigrant population.
Right now, the Trump administration caps refugee admission at 15,000 for 2021, an historic low. Efforts by the president to end DACA has been halted by the Supreme Court. Joe Biden said his administration would allow 125,000 refugee admissions, with a promise to dreamers in this country with a path to citizenship.
Within 100 days, I'm going to send to the United States Congress a pathway to citizenship for over 11 million undocumented people.
As for climate change, President Trump withdrew the United States from the Paris climate deal requiring countries to reduce greenhouse gases. Biden, as president, said he wants back in on his first day in office.
Biden would abandon the attempts by Trump to cut back on environmental controls designed to combat global warming.
The bottom line, aside from immigration and climate change, major changes wouldn't happen in the first 100 days of office because it takes time to legislate anything through Congress. In Columbus Circle, Kalorama, Pix 11 News.